Hello, Hickory Street family. I was just sitting out here. I just finished a walk down through my neighborhood. Actually, I jogged a little bit, and I was going to see if I could still jog. But as I was jogging around, I began to think about this weekend, really, especially since Saturday and yesterday, and then today included. And I had the pleasure of being involved in a wedding on Saturday, a start of a new marriage. And then Sunday, with actually Saturday night, I had a family Christmas at my mom's house and just had family over. And then Sunday, yesterday, just had this great day of testimony of what God has been doing in the lives of people, and just kind of a look forward into the potential of what Hickory Street might be able to do in this next year. And then today, I had the opportunity to be with a family and at the funeral of a great man that I had the pleasure of getting to know in the last couple of years. And I was thinking, many times in our life as we walk through it, we deal with these things and we don't always know what to do. We don't always know how to handle family dynamics. We don't always know how to handle our marriages, especially sometimes, and then even our relationship with God, to be able to be a good testimony to Him, and then the loss of someone or the fear of losing someone. All these things sometimes can bring a little bit of darkness. And I was walking through the dark here, I realized, that life has a way of having a darkness about it sometimes, and there is opportunities for us to get down, to get discouraged, to take the wrong path, or get lost along the way somewhere. But I have one of these SWEPCO lights that are out here, the night lights that are out. And it's right here at the end of the road and right in front of my house. And so there's no way that I could ever get lost. Not that I would get lost in this neighborhood, but it's just kind of symbolic representation of in life, we need something like that. We need Jesus Christ to be that light in our life. He said, "I am the light of the world." And for us to understand that even in the midst of struggles, that there is a light that we can look to help us with our marriage, to help us to be a testimony for Him, to help us in our family dynamics, in our church, and even in the fear of losing someone. And I pray that that's your goal this year, is to be able to fix your eyes on Jesus, the author and the perfecter of your faith, that He's the one that set the cross before Him and took it on for us, that we might have a hope that we could look to in these times. And even going into this new year, I just pray that we at Hickory Street will get a hunger and a thirst for Christ, and understand that He is our light, and begin to reach out to Him, to pray and to really seek Him, seek His direction, that He would give us direction and purpose and unity for this new year, that even in the dark times, that we would be able to look to Him and say, "That's my light," and be able to point others and say, "That's the light that I have that directs my life." Because this world has a lot of standards, and some of those standards are directed by personal opinion, people's peers, just different experiences, and those things can be fluid and change over time. And the one thing about God is He is a perfect standard. He's the light that sets the standard for us. And we go forward, I say, listen, focus on Jesus, keep your eyes on Him, and I hope you have a great and fantastic year. I hope you're careful as New Year's Eve approaches, and just enjoy time with family. And let's just honor God and point the world to the light. We'll talk to you later.